It's the secret book. And that's how spirit will karma. There she is, right behind you the whole damn time, right? In the shadows, just waiting. Darn complex. I'm done with work. Can we meet up? I'll see you in court. So there's a lot of things that she's hiding and or, again, keeping secret when it comes to him. Rigged games. How does Jay-Z currently feel about Beyonce? Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey. Let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message. This tarot card reading, tarot card message for Brenay. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging right off the bat that she's in a karmic relationship. This karmic relationship is going to create karmic debt. This karmic debt is something that she will have to pay back, not just this lifetime, but the lifetimes to come, the timelines to come, because you are putting a dent. You are putting a, what is the energy? It feels like a space, like you are creating a gap. And so what this does is it then ripples, and the vibration is now affecting how you move on this timeline, but also other timelines. Does that make sense? It's like a ripple in time. Thank you, Spirit. And the energies that you've affected in this ripple of time that have caused them pain, there is debt, because it then ripples a timeline for them as well. Things that were supposed to happen will still happen, but you created what feels like traffic. You created what feels like an accident. Thank you, Spirit. And so that has to be fixed. That has to be fixed. Who did that? That's not, I'm just going to tell you what Spirit says. This is being communicated upon that this does affect the heart chakra. Okay, heart chakra, creating imbalances and or delays. Spirit is also acknowledging you have some health concerns. Okay, you have some real serious health concerns that need immediate attention. Also, Spirit is acknowledging that this affects the area of passion, be that passion for a person and or passion for business. You're creating karmic debt in all of this, okay? There is debt. Receipt is what Spirit is showing me. You need to pay. You know them long ass receipts people getting? Go all the way to the bottom and they circle that big ass number. That's what Spirit is showing me. You have so many receipts that need to be paid. Okay. Spirit is saying that this could be a water sign and or could be emotional, but I see the mirroring energy here, acknowledging that you need to take accountability and responsibility for your actions. And Spirit is acknowledging it's talking directly to you. I don't care what anybody else said. I don't care what anybody else did. You know, people are like, but, nope, start with I. That's the energy. Spirit is also acknowledging that this is going to bring about a storm to put you into alignment. It is coming to clear, cancel, and release. So whatever is in the way is getting fucked up. Okay. Whatever's in the way is going to get pushed to the side. Okay. Whatever's in the way. I'm hearing that song. To the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Like you getting ready to go on a magical carpet ride. And it's not going to be fun. Hang on to your... Spirit said, hang on to your wig. It's going to affect the heart chakra. So Spirit keeps bringing up this heart chakra. Imbalances and or delays. It's going to feel like a strong momentum, a sudden change, a necessary shakeup with transformation and hope to put you in alignment if you can see the forest through the trees. Now, there could be a water sign and or not. But Spirit said, how did you get here? Well, you got here because you wanted this validation. You wanted this platform. You wanted the applause. And so you got it. Your wishes have come true. The problem with that is there's karma here. There's bad deed. There's like selling your soul. That's what it feels like. It feels like very Holly weird. Okay, you got the attention. You got the grandiose kind of front page, like Spirit is saying, front and center. Thank you. And it's being communicated upon that you finally caught these lightning bugs. But there's also communication in how you're doing this and what you're doing. It's rupturing at the belly, rupturing at the throat. Spirit is intervening. There's nothing you can do about it. What's getting ready to come out is going to come out. And there's no way you can silence this information. So just have honesty. Come and be courageous and acknowledge like this is it. This is your true authentic self. It feels like you're trying to fight it. And Spirit says there's nothing to fight here. you're not going to win this. Okay. And Spirit says this has to do with a hotter than blue blazes relationship. Okay. And this could include a fire sign and or not. Could also indicate passion, but also chaos. I see purple on the bottom, letting me know that you're not listening to your higher intuitive self when it comes to this. What you are listening to is your heart chakra, and the heart chakra has exploded. Again, heart chakra has imbalances and or delays. It's filled with pride, ego, and people pleasing kind of energy. It feels almost too that you have a cognizant dissonance. Like, there's in the mind, your mind, you have some challenges, allegedly. There's some challenges in the mind, okay? There's something that you yourself know that you struggle with that's not, quote unquote, normal, okay? Cognitive dissonance. Thank you, Spirit. And so you're not listening to your higher intuitive self, not completely because you don't want to, but there's something happening here where you just don't make proper decisions. You just don't. And there's a disconnection. I'm not trying to laugh. I'm just saying there's a disconnection. But what you do focus on is the fire and the ability to do what you want to do with that sacral energy and then that sexual energy. That's your business. Okay, Brenay. What's the tea? Thank you. Crying, sad, hurt, and upset. And this has to do with a relationship that you believe has good chemistry and great vibes. Okay. Y'all was trying to move in silence with this relationship, trying to keep it low profile, not trying to show too much. And now you're being bullied behind it. Cyberbullying online, has suffered from it. And this makes you extra triggered. But the problem is you were trying to be somebody you're not. It seems like you are a third wheel to a relationship. And there's screenshots, evidence, proof, and fact. People are getting the scoop, okay? You wanted to be like somebody. You even dress like them, try to look like them, try to copy them. It feels like there's a happiness hater. Is that you? Spirit is acknowledging that there's screenshot, evidence, proof, and facts of being a happiness hater, that you were a wolf in sheep's clothing, watching, hiding, lurking. And now people are getting the inside scoop, looking closer and up in your business. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Again, there's evidence, proof, and facts about what you did. And I always like to say last summer, because of that movie. Anyway, but Spirit said, no, but for real, what did you do last summer? Oh, okay. Yeah, Spirit said that you have this energy of financial fears and scarcity currently. It's a lot of transparency. You want back the good times without putting in the work. And Spirit says that you do a lot of praying and worshiping and practicing, that you try to be very religious with all this halo around you. But you're praying about your career. You're praying about the money. You're praying about your stability. You're praying about wealth. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. But you are hot-headed, tempered, and you're just an angry person. Angry. Spirit said angry bird. Brenay, current. Okay. Current energy. Brazen. Are you a brazen type of individual? Okay, what's the message to Brenay? How does she move in love and light? Spirit says you're dealing with grief. I see a pregnant belly here. This could acknowledge manipulation, filled with manipulation, pregnancy, and or, don't start, Spirit, don't start, Spirit, don't start, Spirit. Pregnancy, manipulation, and or manifestation. Okay. I do see green again, acknowledging the heart chakra. I do see the moon. Whatever you do in the dark comes out in the light. I do see water. Makes me feel like water. Water sign element and or could be emotional. The light switch is coming on. So whatever the light turns, like whatever is lit up is what's, it's bringing to the light what you've done in the dark. Okay. You cannot no longer suppress this. And Spirit said you can't make excuses for it. There is no excuse. Give Spirit your grief, bawl it out, wail it out, cry it out, sob, shriek, shed tears, surrender it. You are holding unrepressed grief. You want to skip over it and get back to quote unquote normal, but grief doesn't go away because you ignore it. The only way to healing is to walk through it. Losing a loved one is the ultimate heartbreak, but you also experience grief after breakups, job loss, and disappointments. Self-love and self-care are required. Ask for support. Be gentle with yourself. Okay, so The subby was like, the subby said that there's a situation that you're in. And I feel like I did do a reading on her and him before. Check that reading out. This has to do with the Emperor. It has to do with a male energy, very stoic father figure. Water sign energy could be emotional, and there could be a water sign emotional. And it has to do with the Ace of Cups. It has to do with new beginnings, new love, new passion. Very emotional. Again, water sign energy. Why is she so emotional when it comes to the Emperor? Because you're going to have to be alone. You have to develop your craft. You're going to be alone. You're going to be lonely. Look on the bottom of this deck. Spirit said, child services, kids are at risk of being taken or is about to reporting something, neglect and or abuse. You about to be alone. Why else is she so emotional when it comes to this Emperor? Thank you. Because Spirit says, don't focus on the monetary issues. Focus on spirit. Because your money is going to be affected. Why is she so emotional when it comes to the Emperor? Spirit said, I'm going to tell you again. That money. And so Spirit said, yep, you need to sit down. Libra energy is bringing balance. This is judicial. This is justice. The High Priestess is coming, bringing balance. And look at her swaying and moving that sage, clearing, canceling, and releasing negative energy. The Virgo energy is going to have you get balanced. That Virgo energy is going to have you get grounded in the truth, sending you love and light, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, okay? All right. Brenay, current energy. We do get temperance in reverse. Pass me not, O gentle Savior. Hear my humble cry. All others are calling. Do not pass me by, Savior, Savior. Hear my humble cry. Oh, you calling out. You are what they call wailing. Pass me not, O gentle Savior. Hear my humble cry. Okay. That's what you're doing. Oh, okay. Okay. You have to let your anxiety fully take... You have let your anxiety fully take over you and your peace is not found. You are being reminded to come back into the present moment. Meditate if you have to, but focus on calming your mind and taking it away from what worries you. The temperance is asking for your calm and relaxation regarding anything that may be out of your control. Healing may also be needed at this time, so allow for yourself to recover from whatever, thank you, Spirit, is that you may need to heal from. Okay. Okay. So Brianna and her love interest, Tim. Hear my... You have a deep friendship. Feel like that's your other half. And y'all are been on a journey for some time. Feels like young love. Y'all have an understanding. And y'all been opening up to this understanding and hooking up. Spirit said, and acting crazy. And what's in the future for these two? Thank you. Release. You're going to have to let it go. Out the door. You got to go. Bye-bye. Okay. Brenay, current energy.
Spirit said abundance, new money, new business.
but she's afraid about her money. She's afraid, and she has a lack of confidence. She's doubting her strength with the strength card in reverse. And in the middle of the deck, this is because of a mature woman, a social butterfly, a mother. She coming to clock that tea. She want that necklace and that money, honey. Okay. What is Brianna's biggest obstacle? I read biggest obstacle in reverse. That Queen of Pentacles. That mother who she sees as a bad mom, who she feels is manipulating her, and she's ungrounded. She's in fear. Also an obstacle, a lack of confidence, self-doubt with the Strength card in reverse. Paranoia, isolation, antisocial are all obstacles with the Hermit card in reverse. What's the energy with Brenay and Tim? Issues with ego, overly confident, sadness with the Sun card, losing momentum, chaos, waiting with the Eight of Wands in reverse, seeking security, having to pay debts, and trying to improve their finances with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. What's next for Brenay? Overindulgence, no social life, canceled events with the Three of Cups. Because of that mature woman, that social butterfly, that mother who is going through a transformation. She's down the earth. She's looking like she clocked that tea. She see you. She like, when